Today we are going to be talking about QSPICE, a new free circuit simulator. So we have a friend of CircuitBread called Qorvo, and they worked with Mike Engelhardt, the same guy who created LTspice, to create QSPICE. I'm curious what Mike did on this newest iteration to make it better or different. And so that's why we wanted to go through this video and show you what QSPICE is actually like. I want to mention a couple of key things and kind of the reason why we're doing this video. So the biggest differences that QSPICE offers is that it has a model generator, so you can very quickly create a semiconductor model directly from a datasheet. Another big benefit of QSPICE on paper is that it's better at digital logic, so you can actually integrate Verilog directly into a design. And then finally, it has an updated engine that's supposedly better at handling nonlinear circuits and makes simulations run significantly faster. Now, I won't go through details on the installation because it's quite straightforward. You just go to Qorvo's website, provide your information, and then they send you a link to the download installer. So when you open this up, you get this screen, a big empty space. This area is where you're going to be building your schematic. This is your main working space right here. So you can come and open this and look at whatever you've got. These are the symbols that you can add. As I mentioned earlier, Qorvo has some of their parts in here that you can just click and drop in there. You also have your different things up here. File, you can do a new schematic, symbol, ASCII file. Here's that model generator I was talking about. And then you've got edit, where you see a lot of the commands that you're going to be using quite frequently. If you have anything that you don't know exactly what to do, not only do you have these things up here, but you can go into the main area and just right click and it gives you a lot of those same options right here. Now let's just close this really quick and let's do a real circuit. So they've got some demos here. I love a good demo. So we'll open up the audio amplifier. Sounds good. Okay. We've got all sorts of diodes, BJTs. We got a capacitor in there. We've got just a ton of stuff, a sinusoidal wave input. So let's play with this. Let's run simulation. And this is what our V out looks like. You get this nice, beautiful +4 to -4 volt sinusoid output. But what if you're like, this isn't exactly what I want? You just, again, go and click wherever you want. And then, all right, at this point, you get a slightly shifted downward voltage output.